Hi, it's Doug Wolfe with Town Real Estate Group, and today we're going to be bringing you March's update for the cities of Virginia Beach, Chesapeake, and Norfolk. This is great information so that you can see our trend lines, how March of 2014 compared to March of 2013, and what our numbers look like for our current inventory. If you're a buyer or a seller, certainly good information to know. If you are a buyer or a seller, you're going to need more specific information if you are looking to do something specific in a specific neighborhood for a specific house, and that's where we come in to certainly help. We're going to get right to the numbers and go from there. All right, so we're checking out the numbers. First city we're going to look at is the city of Norfolk, and here you can see December 2013 and then January, February, and then our most recent data that just came off our multiple listing system for March. Number of units for sale in the city of Norfolk for the month of March were 1,404. In comparison to last year at this time, that's a definite increase. In a comparison to December, January, February, it's an increase in inventory, and that's a good thing because we do need some more homes on the market currently. Number of units sold, 187. That actually is down from last year at this time. So a little bit of a decline in the city of Norfolk for the number of closed transactions as compared to last March. Median sold price, 178,000. That number actually up a little bit, 8.19% versus last year at this time, and certainly the highest in the last couple of months. And our months of inventory, which just simply is a tool that we use to say if we had to sell everything that we currently had in our multiple listing system, how long would it take to liquidate? Well, about 6.5 months right there. And that's a normal market. Anything between pretty much 4 to 9 is pretty much a normal market. Virginia Beach, 2,352 properties were on the market versus last March. 6.81% increase, and that's a good increase right there, almost 7% versus last year at this time, and certainly more homes on the market than in the last few months, and mainly that's because we start to come into warmer weather in spring, and here in Virginia Beach, as well as Chesapeake and Norfolk, you'll start to see that trend line of more inventory coming on the market as the weather starts to get nicer. Number of units sold, 428, that number down a little bit, almost 7% as to where it was last year at this time. But it's still a strong number for 428 closed transactions in Virginia Beach in the month of March. Median sold price, $228,000, pretty much holding its own versus last year at this time. Good news, at least it didn't go down. So that's our median sold price. And months of inventory, 4.67. We still just do not have a lot of inventory in the city of Virginia Beach right now, which is a great sign for sellers. But remember, that is not going to make your price jump through the roof. Just because of supply and demand, we still have appraisals that are going to really keep a cap on how fast the market's going to grow, and there you can clearly see it, only 1.44% growth over last March. City of Chesapeake, 1,480 properties were on the market, and the number up a little bit versus last March, and pretty much staying in line, a little bit of an increase over the last couple of months. Number of units sold, 260 units sold, that number down almost 6% versus last March, but still a strong number, 260. Median sold price, $209,950. That's median price, very similar to last year, down a little bit, and certainly down since January, February. So that's questionable as to why that is doing that in the city of Chesapeake. And 5.18 normal inventory for the city of Chesapeake right now. So those are our numbers. If you would like more information, don't hesitate to give me a call or shoot me an email. It's doug@tregva.com or 757-515-4728. And once again, it's Doug Wolfe, Principal Broker with Town Real Estate Group. We will be back next month with April's inventory numbers.